There are mornings when, as soon as you open your eyes, the world is still quiet. Light slips gently through the window, everything unhurried, no one asking anything of you yet, no responsibility calling your name. There is only you, and a new day silently waiting ahead. Yet it is often in this peaceful moment that the heart feels most fragile. Thoughts begin to surface, tasks that must be done, worries left unfinished, pressures you know you cannot avoid. Some mornings, even the thought of getting out of bed feels exhausting, tired of life, tired of being strong, tired of carrying everything alone. And in that very human moment, you stand before a quiet choice that can shape the whole day. You can keep walking by your own strength, or you can pause, breathe deeply, and gently reach out to take God's hand. Because some days, the most beautiful thing is not trying harder, but admitting that you need companionship. This morning, before the world grows loud and life demands strength from you, allow your heart to be still. Perhaps God is very near, waiting to walk with you into today, no longer alone. Lord, in the stillness of this morning, I pause to give thanks to you for the peaceful sleep you have given me. When I closed my eyes last night, I did not know what might happen, yet you quietly watched over me, allowing me to rest, to be restored, and to wake safely in the light of a new day. I thank you for the life still flowing within me, for each gentle breath, for the steady rhythm of my heart reminding me that I am still here, still given the chance to live, to love, and to begin again. There were nights when I fell asleep with worries and unfinished thoughts. But this morning I realized that simply waking up is already a great blessing. Teach my heart to treasure this simple gift, to be grateful for each moment I am given, so that I may never take life for granted, but receive it as the precious grace you offer anew each morning. As this new day truly begins, Lord, I invite you into every moment of today, not only in times of prayer, but also in moments of busyness, weariness, and distraction, when I so easily forget your presence. I no longer want to walk by my own strength, or carry every task, every worry, and every pressure alone. Today I place this entire day into your hands, my plans and the unexpected, my hopes and the worries I have not yet dared to name. Guide each step I take, be with me in every small decision, and remind me that I do not need to control everything in order to have peace. When things unfold as I hope, teach me to give thanks. When they move in ways I do not understand, give me faith to trust that you are still at work. I surrender this day to you with all my fragility, limitations, and very human desires, trusting that when my day rests in your hands, I will not walk alone. As I step into today, Lord, I know there will be problems I must face, situations I did not anticipate, and burdens I cannot carry by myself. There will be moments when I feel weak, confused, and unsure of where to begin. Give me strength when I am weary and wisdom when I do not know which path to choose. Help me not to react quickly out of fear or emotion, not to let anger or anxiety guide my words and actions, but to pause and listen for your direction. When challenges grow larger than my abilities, remind me that I do not have to be strong alone, for you are my source of strength. Teach me to face difficulties with a peaceful heart, with patience, and with trust, that even when I cannot yet see the way forward, you are already making a path. Today, Lord, I ask not only that you be with me, but that you teach me how to live more like you in this ordinary, very real life. Remind me that faith is not found only in the prayers I speak, but in the way I treat the people around me. In every word I say, and every action I take, may I reflect your gentleness, patience, and love. When I am tired and easily irritated, when I am tempted to think only of myself, Remind me that a small kindness, a gentle word, or a sincere action can become light for someone else. Help me not to strive for perfection, but to become someone who loves at the right time, listens when needed, and chooses what is right, even when no one is watching. May my ordinary life today quietly carry the peace and hope that come from you. And may I continue to grow, day by day, in your love. As I move through the relationships of my life today, Lord, I invite you into every meeting, every conversation, and even the quiet spaces between me and others. Some relationships bring joy and support, while others bring weariness, misunderstanding, and hidden pain. Place your love and peace within my heart, so that I may not respond with anger or defensiveness, but with gentleness and compassion. When I face differences, teach me to listen. When I am misunderstood, teach me patience. When I am close to those who are difficult to love, give me the grace not to close my heart. Help me remember that everyone I meet is carrying unseen burdens and unhealed wounds. Let your love flow through me naturally, so that my words bring comfort, my attitude brings peace, and my presence becomes a safe place for others. In a world filled with tension and division, make me someone who sows peace, that through these very human relationships, your name may be honored, and my own heart may be healed. As I leave the quiet of this morning and step into a day full of uncertainty, Lord, I place myself under your protection. There are things I can see and prepare for, but there are also risks, wounds, and dangers beyond my awareness that I cannot avoid on my own. Cover me with your presence, and guard my body, my mind, and my heart in every step I take. Your word promises that you are my keeper, that you neither sleep nor turn your eyes away from my life, and that you will protect me from all harm. Today I choose to trust that promise, even when I do not feel strong, and even when my heart is still anxious. Shield me from harmful influences, and from anything that might draw me away from peace and truth. And when I feel unsettled, remind me that I do not walk alone, for you go before me, beside me, and behind me. Under your care, may my heart find rest, and stand firm in a world full of uncertainty. Lord, today I invite you into my thoughts, the place where my mind is sometimes noisy, tangled, and filled with choices that leave me uncertain. There are moments when I overthink, allowing worry to take hold of my heart and fear to push me toward hurried decisions. Grant me the wisdom to discern what comes from you and what does not, so that I am not swept away by fleeting emotions or pressure from those around me. When I stand before decisions, whether great or small, teach me to pause, to listen, and to seek your guidance rather than relying solely on my limited understanding. Help me choose what is right over what is easy, truth over temporary safety, and peace over the need to win. In a world that constantly demands speed, give me the courage to slow down, to think deeply, and to place my trust in the wisdom that comes from you. So that every decision I make today draws me closer to you and keeps my heart rooted in peace. Lord, in the midst of a day filled with conflict and challenges, I place myself under your protection, for I know that not every battle I face is visible. Some temptations come quietly and familiarly, slipping into my thoughts through subtle whispers, seemingly harmless choices, and small compromises I easily overlook. Guard my mind and my heart so that I am not drawn away from truth and peace. When I am weak, give me strength to stand firm. When I am weary, keep me alert so that I do not give up. Shield me from negative influences, from words that wound my soul, and from habits that slowly erode my faith. There are times when I do not even realize I am being pulled away little by little, but today I choose to rely on you, trusting that you are faithful and always ready to uphold and protect me from evil. Teach me to run to you whenever my heart wavers, so that under your care I may grow stronger, freer, and walk in the light rather than in fear. Lord, today I bring my family before you, the people closest to me, whom I love the most, yet who are also the ones I can most easily hurt and be hurt by. Within our family, there are moments of disagreement, careless words that wound, and quiet distances that grow through misunderstanding and silence. Step into those broken places, place your hand upon weary hearts, and bring the healing that we cannot create on our own. Teach us patience with one another, to listen instead of merely reacting, and to forgive not because our emotions are ready, but because love is greater than our pride. When old memories weigh heavily on my heart, grant me the grace to let go, so that I do not cling to what robs our family of peace. May our home be built on love, understanding, and mercy, so that each person finds it not as a place of pressure, but as a safe place to return to. May your presence bind us together, so that no matter how challenging life outside may be, our family remains a place of unity, love, and peace. Lord, today I also bring before you my friends, my colleagues, and the community I live among each day. Some of them walk closely with me, listening and supporting me in difficult times, while others I meet only briefly through work, short conversations, or passing moments in a hurried life. Touch each one of them, for I know that everyone carries their own stories, unspoken pressures, and hidden worries. Give them strength when they are tired, hope when they feel discouraged, and peace when life becomes overwhelming. May the relationships around me be built on respect, sincerity, and encouragement, so that we are not burdens to one another, but sources of support that help each other stand firm. May the community I live in be filled with kindness, people who care, who lift one another up, and who face shared challenges together, so that through these very human connections, your love may spread quietly yet enduringly. Lord, today I offer to you my work, the quiet hours of labor, the efforts that are not always seen or recognized. There are days when I work with joy and motivation, but there are also days when I feel tired, discouraged, and wonder whether my efforts truly matter. Remind me that my worth is not found in titles or results, but in faithfulness in the small tasks entrusted to me. Help me work with integrity and wholeheartedness, not carelessly, not dishonestly, not driven by competition, but with the awareness that I live and work before you. When work becomes demanding, give me perseverance. When I feel easily discouraged, renew in me diligence and gratitude. Teach me to use the abilities and time you have given me wisely, so that my work is not only a means of income, but also a place where I grow in maturity, discipline, and responsibility. Walk with me through each working day, so that wherever I am, I may work faithfully, diligently, and with a peaceful heart, trusting that every effort placed in your hands is never in vain. Lord, as I look ahead to days yet to come and things I cannot fully understand, I choose to place my future in your hands. There are dreams I still hold, plans that remain unfinished, and worries that keep my heart from complete rest. Step into all of these, so that I do not carry the future with anxiety and fear. When I cannot see the path ahead, give me faith to trust that you already see it. When I am troubled because things are not unfolding as I hoped, give me the humility to accept that your plans are always better than my limited understanding. I surrender my future to you, not because I understand everything, but because I trust that you are faithful. Let my heart rest in the confidence that whatever tomorrow brings, I am loved, guided, and held within your gracious care. If these prayers have brought you a moment of peace, a sense of stillness, or the reassurance that you do not have to walk alone, then perhaps there is someone else who needs to be reminded of the same truth. You may choose to share this video not for its content, but as an expression of care that comes from the heart. If you wish, stay and journey with us by following the channel, so that each day we may begin together in quietness, faith, and sincere prayer. May the peace of God be with you in every step you take, strengthening you when you are weary, guiding you when you are uncertain, and walking with you through the ordinary moments of life. And when you leave this video, may you carry not only these prayers, but also a lighter heart, a steadier spirit, and a readiness to become a source of comfort for others. May God bless you, today and always.